I had a dream on January 8th, 2015. I was among people, and we were all talking, and then something caught my eye. The sky was totally black. There was no stars up there. I could not see any stars whatsoever. I didn't see the sun. I didn't see the moon. And the ground was like what the moon looks like. The ground was just powdery with no grass, no trees or shrubs. I looked up and I seen these. They look like blocks of stone. And you know, the scripture that comes to me is in Daniel 2. And I'm just going to read, if I could, real quick, 45, verse 45. Forasmuch as thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it brake in pieces the iron, brass, clay, silver, and gold, the great God has made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter, and the dream certain, and the interpretation thereof sure. Now, what this reminds me of is that it says, forasmuch as thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands. Well, only God can do that. If you've seen pictures and stuff of asteroids, have you ever seen a perfectly cubed one? One that looked like a cube? No, I've never seen one look like a cube. Something caught my eye in the dream, and I looked up in this black sky, and you could barely see them coming in. Very, very faint. And yet there was just a huge amount of them, and they were all like box looking, but they were huge. Some were just really, really big. But they were coming in so slow that you could actually dodge them. And I dodged a couple of them, and then I ran towards this house looking. It looked like just a structure of some sort, and I ran over there. This big cube stone just crashed into it, and I don't know if it got me or not, but I was outside and it crashed into the house, so I don't think it got me. Anyway, that's when I woke up. But looking up in the sky, I didn't see the sun, moon, or stars, and there was no atmosphere whatsoever. But there was still gravity. I mean, because I could actually dodge these big block boulders, you know, in this dream. There was just no atmosphere is all. Now, God would have to be the only one that would cut these stones out. So I'm thinking it was a God thing. So there were no fiery tails on them like you would see falling stars and stuff. They were just kind of rolling in and then just crashing on the ground.